For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see what I was born to be. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see what I was born to be.
It's good to see you, and it's good to be seen and not viewed.
That part.
It's your boy Libs here with my wife
Nyla.
back with another video from Conscious Bully Network. And right now, we're going to do the first episode of Leave It in the Comments. I got time today. This is an episode where we review comments and we give our response to comments. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a few comments and we're going to respond to them. And we hope you enjoy this segment of our channel. And we're about to get busy. You ready? What do you got, baby?
All right. So my first comment comes from video. Don't listen to YouTubers. Keep your 9-to-5 job. And the comment I have is from at 50s forward. And it says, if I could work a 9-to-5, I would, because that's where the security is and benefits, structure, etc. Quit smoking. Too old for that.
I feel you.
That's about you.
And that's definitely about me. What's your response to that?
My input as far as what he said about the security and the benefits is right on. So you can quit your 9-to-5. You can quit your 9-to-5. But
oh
boy. Hey, chill. You know, that's probably something out there. Yeah. Tap your screen. So in the video, it talks about security and benefits. I don't know if I said that already, but in the comments. So with quitting your 9-to-5, you got to remember, there's things that come along with that 9-to-5, unless you're one of those people that don't sign up for anything and you just get the job and just work. But me, for instance, in my job, when I get that check that comes in, I got vision coming out, dental coming out, insurance, medical insurance coming out. I got life insurance coming out. I got 401k coming out. These are things that when you quit that 9-to-5, you don't have those included, or most people don't think about having included. I can almost guarantee you most of the people that do like the deliveries, and because we've done deliveries, if I quit my job and I do just deliveries, I'm not worried about vision and dental and none of that.
Right.
But what's going to happen is my tooth is going to start hurting. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be like, I got to get this tooth fixed. I got to do something about this.
Right.
And guess what? I don't have that insurance that I had with that 9-to-5. I don't have that benefits package. Or something like when we bought this house. When we bought this house and it was time for a down payment and all that, you ain't had to worry about having those thousands and thousands of dollars. You've been working on your job for a while. Guess what? You got 401k.
Right.
You call those people up, Fidelity or whoever it is, you call them up and you say, hey, I need $14,000.
Facts.
To buy this house.
Facts.
And you know what they do?
You already know.
Because you've been working. You've been working at 9-to-5 and you've been putting that money in there. And that money's been going over there without you even touching it, worrying about it. It's been building. It's, you know, it's not as good as investing because no one's really watching it.
Right.
You know, we don't know exactly what we're investing our money in and that, or what, you know, EFTs and all that. I won't even get into that because I just know I pay my 401. And then if I have to touch that money, that emergency money is there and it's available. It was available when we bought this house. It was available for me to pay for school.
That's right.
And that you're not going to get if you don't have that 9-to-5, unless you really got to be on your stuff with it. And if not, it's just going to be a struggle.
So that's what it is. You know what I mean? And who was you responding to?
That was at 50s forward. 50s forward. I took a screenshot. I'll send it to you.
Okay. All right.
And he said, quit smoking. Too old for that.
Yeah, I
said
agree.
that part already.
I agree with that. The quit smoking, I'm too old for that. I do agree with that. Shout out to you for saying that. And I just want you to know, I do agree with that. And it's time to get busy. It's time to do better. You know what I mean?
All right, what you got?
All right, my comment is going to come from the video called Don't Be Mad at Me Because I Love Money. So I'm going to go ahead and look at a comment from that. And the first comment is from at MP22422. I asked this girl once if she think millionaires are evil people. She replied yes and gave her reason. Listening to her response made me realize how powerful programming of the mind is. There are a lot of people that think that way.
It's kind of hard without knowing what her response was.
It doesn't matter. I'm listening to him, right? Mm-hmm. I'm listening to MP22422. And this is what I think about that, right? I'm going to break it down. Like, I asked this girl once if she thinks millionaires are evil people, and she replied yes and gave her a reason. And he says, listening to her response made me realize how powerful programming of the mind is. There are a lot of people that think this way. This girl obviously thinks that millionaires are evil people, right? And I'm here to tell you that she's right. She's right, but she's wrong as well, okay? There are a lot of millionaires out there that are evil people. But guess what? You got evil and you have righteousness, okay? And evilness and righteousness depends on what you were in the beginning. Just because you're a millionaire doesn't make you an evil person. What it makes you is a rich person, okay? If you were evil in the beginning before you became a millionaire. If you were righteous before you became a millionaire, okay? So just because you obtained millions and you became a millionaire, to me, MP22422, that doesn't make you an evil person. That doesn't make you an evil person just because you're a millionaire. Like me, look at LIBZ right now. You got me, LIBZ. I got righteousness in my heart. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you hate me, I hate you even more. Like, you know what I'm saying? But just because you're a millionaire, I can't just assume that you got your millions by being evil. I don't look at money as evilness. If a lot of people think, this comment basically explains to me that you think that money is equivalent to evilness. I don't think that way. There are a lot of righteous people out there that are rich. There are a lot of good-hearted people out there that have money. There's people that's doing random acts of kindness every day, blessing families, blessing homes. They're not even rich, but they're well off. And they have enough money to bless random people. So that's what I want to say to you. And you don't have to agree with me, but I just encourage you to just think about that. Think about another perspective. What do you got?
So my next comment comes from the same video again. They don't quit your 9 to 5, or was it don't listen to YouTubers?
Okay.
Keep your 9 to 5 job. And this comment is from Camille Z4D.
Okay, Camille.
And it's basically the same as, the last one, but I just hear a little something different when I read it. Yeah. So it says, that's crazy. How will you pay your bills? Plan your way out, a new skill or something. So the last person talked about benefits, and this person talked about planning your way out, which I think is really important. And you could be planning one or two ways. You could be planning to plan your way out to a better job, because just because you're quitting the 9 to 5 doesn't mean you're quitting forever. You could be quitting it to go pursue another dream, but still at another company.
Right.
Or when they say a new skill or something, it's a lot of people out there that's talented. We've seen this since 2020 hit.
Yeah.
Like people were TikTok phase came around and everyone, YouTube's been there, Facebook's been there, but when 2020 hit, everyone was on TikTok heavy.
Oh yes.
And now we're learning things. We learned this. I myself went and got a. Well, I didn't get it. You got it for me. What's the thing called? The Cricut.
The Cricut. Absolutely.
And I sat in here and I started with making some coasters, like out of towels. Like, here, take this to work and see if you can sell it. And from the coasters, it was making glasses, making wine glasses, making cups. And next thing you know, the whole garage was turned into a doggone workshop where I was making custom cups. The way you looking at me.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just listening to you.
But I was making those custom cups. Now, me personally, it might sound crazy, especially with my husband's thoughts, but I like going to work. I like working. Maybe it's because I work in the medical field and I get enjoyment out of what I do. That's why I don't mind going to work. But there's a lot of people that you go out there and you can learn something new. People actually have gone and learned things or found new talents and have been able to actually quit their job. Now, I don't suggest just because you learn how to crochet a blanket that you put your 2 weeks notice in. You need to start making them and doing the craft fairs and doing different things so that you can make money and you can actually see a difference where you can see, hey, I'm actually losing money by going to the 9 to 5. I could be making a lot more if I did this.
I know a guy, I ain't mean to cut you off, but
Go ahead.
I know a guy that used to work with me. And he told me, he said, Lib, every time I come to work, I'm messing up my money. Because he was making more money outside than he was making on the job. So I do understand that concept.
Yeah. But you got to make sure you got the benefits. You got to go online. You got to go, is the healthcare on me? You got to go on Marketplace and find an insurance policy to cover you and your family. And you got to make sure that you're covered in case of an emergency. And you got to remember there's still other bills that got to be paid. Now, if you stay in a house that's paid for and you're good and you don't have to worry about anything except for basic utilities, then you're fine. But you still are going to need that health insurance. You're going to need that life insurance because it may not last forever.
That's facts.
It may not last forever, and you want to have a savings. There used to be this radio show I used to listen to where they say it's like a certain amount of months of savings that you need to have before you even quit working. And they talk about that, but I don't remember what name it was. Obviously, I wasn't listening to it too tight, but still. But that's what I think. You can learn something new.
And that's your response. Okay. My next comment is from Vegas Smiles. Okay. Vegas Smiles made a comment on a video called I Can't Watch DoorDash No More, I Swear. And what Vegas Smiles said is, a couple things I noticed. She mentioned she had a couple things I noticed. She mentioned she had a hair product business before, and then later mentioned she never had a bank account before. How did she receive payments, especially if someone ordered from another state or not in her area? Those payments have to be processed and deposited into a bank account. Then I noticed 99% of the time she would cry. There were no tears. Even though she would cry, there were no tears. I'm not here to judge though, just observe. I wish her continued success if she's being authentic. Here's my response to Vegas Smiles. When it comes to DoorDash, hey listen, when it comes to DoorDash, there's no telling what's factual or what's fiction or nonfiction, okay? It's very hard to figure that out. One thing we do know about DoorDash is she's an entertainer, okay? She's gonna entertain you. She's gonna reel you in. She's a manipulator. She's gonna manipulate you. She's gonna keep you watching her videos, okay? But let me just try to break this down a little bit. A couple things I noticed. She mentioned she had a hair product business before, and then she later mentioned she never had a bank account. Okay, so how could she have a hair product business before, right? And then mention later that she never had a bank account. To me, honestly, I'm no shade to DoorDash, but it sounds like a lie. Okay, it sounds like a lie. It sounds like a lie to me. All right, let's move on. Those payments have to be processed and deposited into a bank account. Then I noticed 99% of the time she would cry and there were no tears. Listen, she might be putting on for the camera. No shade to DoorDash. Hey, listen, and I'm gonna tell you like this, Vegas Smiles. DoorDash is a YouTuber, right? And whatever she's doing right now, it might be foul. You and I and others might not agree with it, but she's winning. She has the formula. So I could understand why she's taking that formula and running with it and getting paid while the getting is good. Get it while the getting's good. And that's all I can say about that. So we're going to do one more comment. We're going to do one more comment from my wife and one more comment for me. And there you have it.
All right. My last comment is on video. You better not lie. Just tell the truth.
Shout out to my man Kilogram. You better not lie. Just tell the truth.
And this comment is from Keisha Smith, 2015. I gotta say something real quick. I picked Keisha Smith 2015 for a reason. Because she's been posting or commenting on a couple of videos here and there.
You've been seeing her. She's been consistent.
Her. Yes. So her name...
Have we been responding? I don't see a response to that.
Well, this is the screenshot thing, so you wouldn't see it. This is my screenshot. This isn't YouTube.
Okay.
That's my screenshot I took of it.
Okay.
So there could be a reply under it.
Okay.
I don't know. But I'm sure you did.
Okay.
If not, Keisha, we sorry. We sorry. Please forgive us.
No, we about to get it. We about to get it regulated. We about to respond to that. We're going to communicate with you if we haven't already.
Yeah. But, I know I don't need to go check. It ain't hurting nothing for me to look real quick. Yeah, you replied.
No, I did reply?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know if you replied to every comment,
I
but
didn't
you
know.
replied to that one.
I replied to that one? That's cool.
But I noticed when she makes a comment, like I recognize her picture and then I see the name.
Yeah.
And that's Keisha. That's our homie Keisha.
Okay.
But because she's commented on a couple, I think it was, like you click on it, you can see that she's commented on like 5 or 6 videos. She commented on a couple of videos. So I pulled her comment.
Okay.
And it was on that Don't Lie video. And she says, great video. Yes. Stay in your lane. It means too many people want to look rich. Just look good and clean.
That's right.
And I like it.
And you like that.
I like it. You got to stay in your lane. In my own lane, that's what your guy thing is called.
That's right.
You got to stay in your lane. You can't worry about what everyone else is doing and how they're doing it. You get in someone else's lane playing around. Be in that left lane. That's like, I got an 18-year-old son who just started driving.
Right.
And when we get on the road, he like to get over in this lane and ride a little bit faster. You got to get back over there, homie. That's the lane for you.
Right.
This is for the people with the heavy feet.
Right.
This is for the people who like the speed. This is for the people with the experience.
Right.
Look how you looking at me.
Right.
The,
right.
the right lane is for him. He got to stay in his own lane.
Yeah.
Eventually, he'll be able to get in that lane. But for now, that's where he got to stay at.
For now.
The people who don't like to use their signals and all that, you know, the people who don't do right on the road, you hear people say all the time, that left lane is not for you. Also, that left lane is for the people who got ticket money.
Right. All right.
You got to stay in your own lane, the lane that's assigned to you, where you're supposed to be at. And eventually, if it needs to go somewhere else and it ends up merging or if it ends up splitting or whatever happened, but that's your lane, you got to stay in it. And just to look rich or look good and clean. Or she said, people just want to look rich. Just look good and clean. Keisha, you couldn't have said it better. I'm going to tell you, I don't buy much if it's full price.
Right.
If I go shopping and I'm buying something, if it's full price, I don't want it.
You You're looking for that.
I mean,
discount.
I still want it, but I'm
for
looking.
the discount.
When I go in the store, the first place I'm going is to the clearance rack.
Trying to spend less.
And we still gonna get nice things.
And get more.
I can almost guarantee you this polo shirt that Lib got on.
That's right.
It was on sale.
It wasn't full price.
It wasn't full
You
price.
better know that.
Yeah. Because we ain't gotta, I mean, you can still like nice things and not break the bank. When you got stores like we don't have them here because we in the country, but you got stores like Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, where you can get name brand stuff and still look good. Or you go online, say you want to take a little bit higher in your bouginess, you got, oh, excuse me, cut that out. Edit it. He gonna keep it in there. You got stores like you got stores like Nordstrom Rack, Saks Off Fifth, where you can still get the good stuff and get a discount. You got some Gucci glasses on there.
Oh yeah.
But I go right to Walmart and get my shirt. Walmart and Target, get it on discount if you can. Catch it at the end when they start putting the long sleeve stuffs out. But they normally keep the t-shirts. But and just be clean.
That's right.
Smell good, look good.
That's what she mean. Like, just be clean.
Just be clean. That's it.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we got a call. Hold on, guys. We got a call coming in. Hello?
Hey, what's going on, kiddo?
How you doing?
Alright.
All right, guys, we back. We got a call about a dog. You know what I'm saying? So we got another puppy leaving here tomorrow. And that's what that phone call was about. Okay, so here we go. Here's my comment right here. It's from Terrence Green 9932. It's 15 hours ago, and it's on a video of GPS of my life. God is my navigational system for 48 years. And Terrence Green says, you will be surprised who needs to hear your story. God is amazing. To be honest with you, Terrence Green, that right there doesn't even need a response. The proof is in the pudding. God is amazing. You will be surprised who needs to hear your story. My response to that, bro, is the proof is in the pudding. You ain't never lied, and that's actual fact.
That's actual and factual.
That's actual and factual. There's plenty of people out here, Terrence Green, that need to hear some real talk about God. You'll be surprised. Like, you might be saying something and you think nobody's paying attention, and you might think that you want whatever you're saying to reach millions of people, right? But it might not reach millions of people. And you might feel discouraged. You might feel that your video on Instagram, right? Or your video on Facebook or YouTube, you might want it to reach millions of people, and it might reach 12 people, right? And out of that 12 people that it reach, it might be one person that really felt what you was saying, and it might have helped their life. Like, you might have said something that really resonated with life as they know it today, and they might be able to comment on your post and say, hey, what you said really helped me. I tried it. It really worked. I appreciate you. So that's what I'm saying right now. You'll be surprised who needs to hear your story. God is amazing. That's actual fact. This your boy Libs. This is the end of Leave a Comment. We got time today because we actually had time today. So we answered like 6 comments today. How many comments did we answer?
It was 6.
6 comments today. So join us on the next episode.
Wait.
I'm sorry,
Before
go
we
ahead.
go, I don't have another comment, but I want to give a special shout out to Tara Helms 3068. Thanks so much for their super chat.
Oh yeah, thank you for that super chat. We really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We really appreciate it. We're very humble here at CBN Vlogs. And when somebody sends us a super chat, you know what that means to me? That means that they really, really got love and support for us. If you want to send us a super chat, go ahead, man. We accept it. It's all we're going to do is use it to help with this conscious thing that we got going on here. All we're going to do is use it to move the movement. That's all we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate it. If you want to Cash App us, the link is in the description. It's Cash App at $Talib. That's TALIB 2018. That's TALIB 2018. That's our Cash App. What's that person name who sent that?
Tara Helms, she got some numbers behind it.
Say it again. You can look it up.
Tara Helms. I think it's like Laura, but with a T.
I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Oh, I got a screenshot then.
Yeah,
Tara
screenshot
Helms, 3068.
We really appreciate you, baby girl, at Conscious Bully Network. That's love and peace.